Good luck finding affordable tickets for the Indiana Fever preseason game against Brazil at Carver Hawkeye Arena. Seats at the arena for the May 4th matchup between the Indiana Fever and Brazil were first offered to season ticket holders and a few top donors. It didn't take long for them to be gone.
Ain't nobody paying $8,100 to watch Angel Reese play ball, especially when there are tickets. There was a ticket available for $29. $29 to see Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky play at the LSU.
Angel Reese's reaction to empty seats at her homecoming game will be priceless. Right now, tickets for Angel Reese's Chicago Sky versus Brazil exhibition game are sitting unsold, even at just $29. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark's identical matchup is causing resale prices to skyrocket into the thousands. Just imagine the scene. Clark and the Indiana Fever stepping into a packed arena in Iowa, with fans paying top dollar to witness history, while Reese plays in front of empty rows despite dirt cheap ticket prices. We've got the screenshots, sales figures, and all the receipts on this shocking ticket fiasco that has Angel absolutely fuming.
For the Fever, we're playing a game right here, baby. Woo! We're coming to town. You better save up, because I bet it's going to be pretty expensive, but we'll see what we can.
You won't believe what just happened in Iowa. This isn't just another basketball game announcement. It's a full-blown spectacle that has the entire sports world talking. The Indiana Fever made a genius move by scheduling a preseason exhibition game at Carver Hawkeye Arena, bringing Caitlin Clark back to the very court where she became a college basketball icon. But what happened next? Not even the most optimistic WNBA executives could have seen this coming.
37 minutes. That's all the time it took for all 13,000 tickets to sell to season ticket holders. The University of Iowa is trying to make sure the tickets go to fans. Instead, the legislature may do even more. The words "sold out" are plastered on the doors at Carver Hawkeye Arena and the team's website for tickets to see Hawkeye legend Caitlin Clark and her Indiana Fever take on the Brazil women's team in a preseason game.
The moment tickets went on sale, something unbelievable happened. An event so rare it left everyone stunned. Every single seat in the 15,000 capacity arena was gone in just 36 minutes. Yes, you read that right, a complete sellout in just over half an hour for a preseason exhibition game. But here's the craziest part. The general public never even got a shot at buying tickets. The pre-sale, exclusively open to Iowa season ticket holders and donors, started at 9 a.m. By 9:36 a.m., it was all over. The Iowa women's basketball team had already announced a full sellout. That's the kind of impact Caitlin Clark has.
All gone before general sale to the public even started. Clark and the Indiana Fever are returning to the University of Iowa for a WNBA preseason game against the Brazilian national team. That game is on May 4th.
Let that sink in for a moment. This wasn't even a WNBA regular season game. It was just a preseason exhibition against Brazil's national team. And yet, the demand was so overwhelming that fans literally crashed ticketing websites in their scramble to secure seats. From server errors to timeout messages and failed payments, nothing could stop Caitlin Clark's devoted fan base from snapping up every single ticket in record time. Unreal.
It's a big situation again, like Caitlin Clark selling out Iowa, sold out a preseason game. People saying it sold out in 40 minutes. This is within 20 minutes. Like, obviously, you couldn't get onto the damn website. It's sold out. You could have been trying to refreshing the page and not got tickets. Most of the time, it officially sold out in 40 minutes, but like realistically, it almost crashed.
But the real shocker came right after the sellout was announced. Within just a few hours, yes, hours, the resale market went absolutely wild. Tickets started popping up on StubHub, Vivid Seats, SeatGeek, and other secondary platforms with sky-high price tags. The kind of numbers you'd expect for a major championship game, not a preseason exhibition. Unbelievable.
Highest one is?
I haven't.
That's like 45 grand.
What?
Front row seats.
Is that it? You should get something. You should get a souvenir or something,
Exactly.
right? For $45,000.
Get a signed jersey by Caitlin Clark.
We knew it was a hot ticket.
Yeah,
but
we
wow.
knew it would be.
The numbers behind this ticket frenzy are almost unbelievable. Even the worst seats in the arena, we're talking nosebleeds, obstructed views, the kind where you need binoculars just to see the court, started at $559 on resale markets. Let that sink in, and from there, the prices only skyrocketed. Lower bowl seats soared into the thousands, while courtside tickets, those hit jaw-dropping levels. Some premium courtside seats were listed at $5,474 per ticket, a price higher than what you'd pay for many NBA playoff games. Think about it, nearly $6,000 just to watch a preseason exhibition game. If that doesn't perfectly capture the Caitlin Clark effect, I don't know what does.
They're sold out, so I really don't know what they're going to do about this. I guess it's just kind of like one of those missed opportunities, and a lot of people are saying they need to move this to a stadium because there's no doubt in Iowa, if you move this to a stadium, it would be sold out.
What we're witnessing right now is a game-changing shift in women's basketball. These aren't just big numbers for the WNBA, they're massive for any sports league. Fans aren't just excited to watch Caitlin Clark. They're willing to shell out premium prices that would have been unimaginable for women's basketball just a few years back. The business impact? Undeniable. Clark isn't just packing arenas, she's fueling a resale market frenzy that rivals major concert tours. She's not just attracting casual viewers, she's building a dedicated fan base that's ready to pay top dollar just for the chance to see her in action. And here's the craziest part, this isn't even a regular season game, it's just an exhibition match, let that sink in, so...
Shouldn't be surprised, and yet I'm still surprised because Indiana Fever preseason, not even like preseason, exhibition game, where the Indiana Fever are going to play the Brazilian national team at Carver Hawkeye Arena, Caitlin's college facility, sold out. They went on sale this morning at 9 a.m. for Fever season ticket holders, Iowa donors, and Iowa season ticket holders for women's basketball, and then general admission was supposed to go on sale tomorrow at 9 a.m. I'm hearing rumblings of like maybe scalpers got in, like the secondary market is already crazy, but it was sold out and a bunch of season ticket holders couldn't even get their tickets. Iowa women's basketball posted this on their Instagram and on their Facebook just a few minutes ago that, hey, it's already sold out. No point in trying to get tickets tomorrow for the general public because you can't.
The hype surrounding Caitlin Clark's return to Iowa couldn't be more different from another major homecoming happening the same week. Did you know the Chicago Sky scheduled the exact same opponent for Angel Reese's return to LSU? But here's the real shocker. The staggering gap in ticket prices between these two matchups might be one of the biggest reality checks in women's basketball history.
Well, so what I did not know is the Chicago Sky is playing the Brazilian national team. Angel Reese is playing the very same team the Indiana Fever are playing.
While the Indiana Fever's exhibition game sent resale prices soaring, the Chicago Sky hoped for the same buzz when they announced their own preseason showdown against Brazil in Louisiana. But instead of fans rushing to grab tickets and crashing websites, they got silence. Absolute crickets. The kind of awkward quiet where everyone's just looking around waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize.
Let's break down these ticket prices for a second. Right now, you can snag a seat for Angel Reese's homecoming game for just $29, taxes and fees included. That means you could take your entire family for less than what some people drop on a single dinner. Meanwhile, in another corner of the basketball world, the cheapest resale tickets for Caitlin Clark's return to Iowa, 17 times that price. The difference is staggering.
I did not realize that the Chicago Sky were also playing the Brazilian national team at LSU. Oh my goodness.
Here's where it gets downright embarrassing. Those $29 tickets, they're still available days after going on sale. LSU's 13,000-seat arena isn't filling up. No mad dash for seats, no sold-out announcements, just rows of empty chairs waiting for fans who, let's be honest, don't seem all that eager to show up.
On Vivid Seats, there are tickets available for $36 right now. A lot of tickets for in the 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s. You get the point I'm trying to make. Very interesting indeed. StubHub. Here's a $29 ticket. A $29 ticket.
Things get even weirder when you check the resale market. Most tickets are hovering between $30 and $60, but out of nowhere, some ridiculously overpriced listings are popping up. Like a jaw-dropping $88,000 for a single seat. These outliers stick out like a sore thumb, especially when you can still buy tickets directly from the box office for next to nothing. Almost seems like someone's trying to fake demand where there is none. Angel Reese flipping her own tickets? Now that would be a plot twist.
Somebody has went on these sites and listed some random $8,000 tickets, but you see this. This is just littered with tickets under $100 to watch Angel Reese play the very same team And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think those $8,000 tickets. This is LSU. Did Shaq do this? Did Shaq, Big Daddy Shaq, buy these tickets and list them for $8,000?
Meanwhile, Reese struggled to generate the same viewership and ticket sales, despite receiving heavy media coverage and promotional backing throughout her rookie season. From the league commissioner to WNBA owners, there was a clear push to elevate Reese's profile, yet the numbers simply didn't reflect the same impact. Market analysts who have studied these trends keep arriving at the same undeniable conclusion. Caitlin Clark has a rare ability to bring in viewers and sell tickets, a level of influence that Reese just hasn't been able to match. And here's the key takeaway. This isn't just about basketball skill, it's about the business of professional sports, who drives revenue, packs arenas, and truly moves the financial needle. In a league where money dictates everything from player salaries to franchise stability, these market trends speak volumes.
Reese may be playing in the league, but who wants to see a goofy 6'6" woman miss layups? Not I.
The reality is undeniable. When ticket sales and demand become the measuring stick, one player is changing the entire financial landscape of women's basketball, while the other is struggling to keep up. Caitlin Clark's impact goes far beyond just personal stats. She helped lead the Indiana Fever back to the playoffs for the first time in years, while Reese's Chicago Sky failed to make significant strides in the standings, despite all the hype surrounding her debut season. What we're witnessing isn't just growth, it's a revolution in women's basketball. The staggering difference in ticket demand between these two games makes one thing crystal clear. Clark is the driving force behind the WNBA's meteoric rise. And while league executives may be publicly celebrating overall success, behind closed doors, they surely know the truth. Caitlin Clark is the game changer fueling this explosion of interest.
One topic in sports, the face of the WNBA, Caitlin Clark. Every time this woman steps on the court, she's doing something that we've never seen before. She is officially the face of the league. There's no doubt about it. The numbers don't lie, whether it's viewership, whether it's ticket attendance, she's doing sold out.
The 2025 WNBA season is shaping up to be a story of two very different realities. Arenas packed to capacity whenever Indiana is in town, while other games may struggle to draw crowds even with discounted tickets. Teams hoping to draft a star and instantly replicate the Fever's attendance boom are in for a rude awakening. This isn't just about basketball rivalries, it's a market-driven statement on true star power. Social media clout means nothing when fans are putting their money where their passion is, and the numbers don't lie. The WNBA is entering a new golden era, but let's be clear, Caitlin Elizabeth Clark is the one leading the charge. Do you agree? Let us know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Click the video on your screen, and we'll see you in the next one.